ADRs, Deros.
Hi, I'm Ricky Lai. I don't usually start my videos off like this, but I decided I'd just give you a bit of an update on what's going on this channel. I've been taking more frequent breaks. Don't worry, I will get to reviewing like those new releases from Igloo Ghost and Kalela and The Killers and LCD Sound System and Protomata and all those other dudes. I've decided to really just put aside all my worries and fears and just delve deep into Lil Pump's debut mixtape, self-titled Lil Pump. And I'll be honest, I will need a hell of a break after listening to and reviewing this mixtape. Lil Pump is a viral rap sensation hailing from Florida. He is known for many things, actually. He's known for putting out some of the most asinine and purposefully asinine rap singles of the year. D-Rose, Boss, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. He also has quite a lot of meme value as well, becoming quite a viral internet sensation after just his absolute dumb antics. From the inability to answer some simple math equations to doing live streams on Xanax, to yelling the words Esketit, Esketit, Esketit while firing a gun out the window of a car. He is truly a voice for the intelligent. I'm pretty sure the appeal of Lil Pump is to people who just want that dumb, fun trap rap where you can just switch off and just go hard, I guess. And that makes sense because the beats on this mixtape are pretty great. Some of them might be distorted to the point of no return, some to the point where they just don't sound good at all, but there are some pretty good beats on here, and they do go hard. Some of them do even have a bit of colour to them, like the track At the Door, which has an instrumental that sounds like it was inspired by the soundtrack to a video game for the NES. It's got that chiptune 8-bit sort of feel, which I thought was pretty cool. I like the sharp, abrasive synthesizers all over the track Boss as well. And I guess Lil Pump does, vocally, as a rapper, as a performer, provide a lot of energy, such as Rick Ross and Gucci Mane and Smoke Perp. For the time being, I just want to address Lil Pump, because the beats are good, the production's good, yep, they're good. But the problem with this mixtape is Lil Pump. Yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This mixtape was awful. It really was. And I understand the prospect of rap or trap rap that's meant for dumb fun. In a mainstream rap game full of absolute enigmas, like Lil Uzi Vert with the whole Satanist image, and Lil Yachty with the carefree and somewhat careless messing about that has probably caused multiple aneurysms for Joe Budden on a Sunday afternoon, to the controversial and edgy ethos of XXXTentacion. Pretty much in a rap game saturated by people like these who are blowing up and making headlines and becoming like the makers of massive hits. It makes sense that Lil Pump could just slide right in there, because trap rap nowadays is just reaching, and this is gonna sound harsh, but it's kinda true, a bit of a lull when it comes to standards. However, I do understand the idea of trap rap that's meant to be hype and meant to be fun, just dumb fun. I get that vibe, I get it. With tracks like Mask Off by Future, for example, or maybe a couple of Post Malone songs. I can see why some people might enjoy the energy of a Migos song, or especially like ASAP Ferg with Trap Lord material. That sort of stuff is dumb fun, but also has its musical and lyrical merits as well, because they're entertaining, they bang hard, but they also don't repeat the same phrase for minutes on end.
100 on my wrist, 80 on my wrist. What? 100 on my wrist, 80 on my wrist. 100 on my wrist, 80 on my wrist. 100 on my wrist, 80 on my wrist. Deros.
Which is what Lil Pump does on every track on this album, or mixtape. This piece of trash. If this review was structured or written in the style of a Lil Pump song, it would be: this tape is trash, this tape is trash, this tape is trash, this tape is trash. Lil Pump repeats phrases, like the title phrases, over and over and over.
Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang. Bitch, I flare red raw, yeah. Bitch, I flare red raw, yeah. Yeah, I came in with a song, ooh. Yeah, I came in with a song.
I understand repetition to make like a hook catchy, but there's a point you reach where it just becomes absolutely unbearable to listen to. And this is beyond the point of no return, unfortunately. Sure, there are moments where Lil Pump actually carries himself for a full verse that isn't just repeating things. He's actually being an entertaining rapper with humorous lines, embraces himself being a bit of a meme, which I do appreciate. but that is like not even like 50 or even 40% or 30% of this mixtape. I don't really care if that's the point, because the point could be that it's dumb, fun, distorted, repetitive trap music, but at the end of the day, it doesn't sound good. There isn't a single good track on here, and if there is, it's because of the beats. I really struggle to listen to a full track listing of cuts like these, where Lil Pump is just slurring over these really distorted, booming trap beats with some of the laziest lyrics imaginable. There are plenty of rappers out there that can make dumb bangers, but still give them like more substance than what's on here. I know a lot of people would be like, "Oh, Ricky, you're really fleshing this review out. All you had to say is that it's crap." But no, this is really beyond words. It's beyond the point where I can just say, "Oh, it's just not for me." This is But then again, what would I know? I didn't drop out of Harvard. Honestly, this mixtape is like a it's a 1 out of 10.